If you're thinking about moving to Los Angeles, then Santa Monica has definitely come across your search when looking for places to live. Santa Monica is one of the quintessential Los Angeles, Southern California coastal beach communities. It is its own city. So although it is part of the Los Angeles County area, Santa Monica is a separate city. And there is so much to go over in this video. We're going to talk about where Santa Monica is located in relation to the rest of the city. And then we're going to dive into a map of showing you different parts of Santa Monica so you have a better idea of the different pockets, the different areas, the lifestyle, and what it's like to live in this amazing city. Now, I spent my childhood, much of my adult life, and my family life in Santa Monica. I absolutely love this place. I love the beach community. I love the beach life there. I love the shopping. I love the entertainment. And it's just a fun place to be. I mean, you've got near perfect weather, expansive beaches, the Santa Monica Pier, unbelievable food, casual eats, fine dining, magnificent sunsets. I love driving the coast when I'm in Santa Monica or just taking a walk along the beach. And Santa Monica really has everything you need from shopping, entertainment, the amenities, great schools for kids. And we're going to get into all of that really soon here in the video. I want to make note that Santa Monica has always been a big draw for locals, for tourists, and for people looking to move to the Los Angeles area. But even more so over the last 10 years, it has been a huge draw for techies because there have been so many tech companies that have popped up in the Santa Monica area. It is considered part of the Silicon Beach region of Los Angeles. You have Silicon Valley in Northern California, or the Bay Area, I should say, of California. And now we've got Silicon Beach here in Los Angeles, and Santa Monica is very much a part of that. So if you are moving here because you want to be part of that tech industry and immerse yourself in that field, then Santa Monica is definitely a place you should consider. So we're going to jump in, pull up the video, pull up the map, and walk you through this cool city. All right, I've got the map pulled up, and you can see it's highlighted here in the center. I'm actually going to pull up a little drawing tool here and circle it for you just so you see. Boy, that was a rough circle. That is Santa Monica. So you can see where it is in relation to downtown along the 10 freeway here, right into downtown. And you've got LAX Airport right here, circle that. And up in this area, when you go up the 405 north, that's going to take you into the San Fernando Valley. So you can see where it is along the coast. You have Venice and Marina right in this area here where I'm drawing this terrible squiggly line. But that's where, so Santa Monica is located just north of Venice and Marina del Rey, and of course along the coast. It takes about 45 minutes to an hour and a half to get to downtown, depending on the time of the day. To get to the valley, the San Fernando Valley, like 45 minutes to an hour, and to get to LAX, maybe 30 minutes or to 45 minutes or so. I also wanted to point out Culver City because I talk a lot about this on my channel. It's pretty close to Culver City. I'd say it's like maybe 15-minute drive to Culver City. So I'm going to get rid of that tool. Let's actually scroll in now for a closer look to Santa Monica. Now we're going to start along the coast because to me, that's kind of the best part of Santa Monica. And we're going to go east as we talk about this city. All right, I'm going to bring you closer in. As I bring you closer in, I'm going to show you the main east-west streets to get into Santa Monica so you have a better idea when you're visiting or thinking about moving here. You have Ocean Park Avenue, east-west. You've got Pico Boulevard, east-west, 10 freeway. That'll take you all the way downtown. You've got the Exposition line. This is a cool light rail above ground train that will take you from Santa Monica through Culver City all the way to downtown. Basically runs parallel to the 10 freeway. You have Santa Monica Boulevard. You've got Wilshire Boulevard. Oh, why is it stuck? Wilshire Boulevard. You got Montana Avenue and San Vicente. Minus this triangle here, you've got three streets east-west that will run you right into the city of Santa Monica from other parts east of the city. All right, so I always scroll in. I love the beach here, expansive sandy beaches. You've got really cool volleyball courts. And I'm going to drop a person here just so you see where I'm talking about. Pier 26 is a very popular place. It's right down Ocean Boulevard. Let me turn you around here. So you've got bike paths and Oop, there we go. Let's see how close we can get here. So you can see there's the coastline, Pier 26 right there in front of us. And you can see how expansive the beach is. Smooth beaches, not rocky at all. And so you can, I mean, on a weekend, this place is going to be packed. So make sure you get on the earlier side, especially during summer. Lots of people love surfing in these areas, boogie boarding, laying out on the beach. You've got a lot of volleyball courts here. I've played so much beach volleyball. Believe it or not, I was an amateur beach volleyball player. And it was a whole lot of fun. And we had quite a bit of tournaments actually right here on these courts right here. And so let me pull back out here. Got the Santa Monica Pier here. Actually, before I do that, I think I can drop you right here on pretty much the sand. Let's see. Yep. So here's what the ocean looks like on a typical day here. You can see how expansive the beaches are. Not crowded on this day, which is awesome. Good waves. And yeah, just kind of walk along the man, it's so awesome here. The weather is incredible in Santa Monica. Probably some of the best weather in Los Angeles. Now, Los Angeles has amazing weather in itself, but when you're in Santa Monica, you get the coastal breeze, so it's really never super hot at all. And even on those warm days, you've got the beach right here to enjoy. So let's pull you back out here, scroll in. I'm going to drop you on the pier just to kind of show you what that whole thing is like. It's cool. It's a big pier, lots of entertainment. Down this pier, you've got restaurants and you've got an aquarium. People are fishing off of there. Let me scroll here. You've got carnival rides, Ferris wheel, roller coasters, arcade, and you'll on this pier you'll find street performers. You got merry-go-round, carousel, ice cream. It's really cool. It can be really packed during the weekends and the summers, but it's a really fun place to go just to kind of hang out. Bubba Gump Shrimp. At the end of this period, one of my favorite places called the Lobster, some of the best seafood and drinks. And you've got some really cool views if you get a window seat. Highly recommend trying to reserve one of those spots. I love eating at the Lobster. It's expensive, it's pricey, but man, it's worth it if you like shellfish or any type of seafood. And let me pull you back out here. Along this way, you've got this big green space. This is all like parkland grass, and they've got some playgrounds. They also have tennis courts right around here. Yep. Yeah, right by the post office here, you've got tennis courts, basketball courts. So there's a lot of activity to do right here along the ocean and along the beach. And the best ways to get there will be Ocean Park, Pico, and those are your best ways to get in there. And then if you're coming off the 10 freeway, you can park anywhere. They've got parking garages along 2nd Street, and there's some good places there. I'm going to point out this street right here. It's the California Incline. It's pretty popular. It's a nice drive. This actually takes you from kind of the city area right all down. It's a road that takes you right along into Pacific Coast Highway. And some of the best drives, some of the best sunsets you are going to capture right along Pacific Coast Highway. I love doing this on my mornings. Sometimes if I just need a charge up before my day, I will take a drive watching the sunrise. If I need to kind of decompress during after work, I love decompressing along Pacific Coast Highway. And here we go. So this takes you right along the coast of the mountains. Now you have some housing here. I'll point this out. These are really expensive homes here. They drop you off right into the beach. A lot of it's multifamily, where it's not just a single family home, but you have a mixture of single family homes and kind of townhome styles. Along this Pacific Coast Highway, you have Jonathan Club and the Annenberg Center. These are private clubs, tennis, restaurants, huge events there. We had some holiday parties there. It's really nice, but it is private. So you have some parking along here. It's kind of hard to get. We'll keep driving here. You've got Will Rogers State Beach. If we keep going down here, this is where, again, a lot of volleyball tournaments here, volleyball courts along this way. You can see, yeah, I can't get any closer here, but all these are volleyball nets here. I've played a lot of tournaments myself there. Played Wilt Chamberlain when he was still living. That was pretty sweet. He loved playing beach volleyball there. Patrick's Roadhouse, very popular restaurant right along the Pacific Coast Highway here. Pretty cool. And then straight along, I'm not going to take you along the whole coast, but essentially It will take you all up and down up to basically the Santa Barbara area. So you'll pass Pacific Palisades into Malibu. You can access some really cool hiking, some coastal hiking. Highly recommend. I love coming here as well for the beautiful ocean views and the sunsets. And they're not in Santa Monica directly, but just adjacent north of it in the Palisades area. Here's Pacific Palisades, super high end residential neighborhood. Rustic Canyon's a nice area, and the Temescal Canyon area. You can access this through Temescal Canyon. This will take you through the Palisades and easy, just park and hike. Easy trails. This actually connects you to the backbone trails of Santa Monica, so you can actually get some really cool hiking in, long hiking. But if you just want a quick hour or two, this is the place to go. Really pet friendly up to a point. They have some creeks, some waterfalls. It's Los Angeles, so it really depends. Recently, we've had a tremendous amount of rain, so you actually will see some nice waterfalls in those areas. All right, I'm going to zoom in for some more shopping entertainment districts in Santa Monica that's close to the beach. You see this kind of yellowish rectangular area. This district here is along Main Street. You've got, let me scroll in so you can see it. Yep, there's Main Street. Now along here, you have a lot of shopping and restaurants. All right, I'm going to drop a person right here on Main Street. Did I get it? I did. There we go. So you can see, again, this is a COVID thing, and they just continued it. But a lot of these restaurants, when they weren't having indoor dining, they were setting up shop and having tables and chairs, and now it's become a permanent fixture. So it's really cool. So now you have indoor and outdoor eating. Now, yes, it has taken away some lanes, so it is more traffic, but people love their scooters. Here's one right here. These motorized scooters, bikes, walking. And so it is pedestrian friendly now. It's more pedestrian friendly. I do enjoy that part. And all types of food from around the world, and from, again, casual eats to fine dining, all up and down Main Street. And this will actually take you going a different direction, but this will take you into Venice as well. Venice has Main Street runs into Venice there as well. So let me pull back out here, change this map. And then one of my favorite spots is going to be 3rd Street Promenade, which is this yellow district here. You have 3rd Street Promenade, which is an outdoor 3-block shopping district that connects to an indoor, well, it's actually not indoor anymore. It's an outdoor multi-story mall. And so we'll scroll in here. Oh, I should mention here on 2nd Street, every week they've got a farmer's market, Wednesdays, and it's huge. I mean, local farmers from all along the Southern California region come here and set up shop. It's really nice. They close off the streets for hours. You can find fresh baked goods, fresh fruits and vegetables. You've got local people coming out with their artwork. It's just a fun place to go and fun to experience. It does get really crowded, so I suggest getting there early in the morning. This is 3rd Street right here. I'm going to drop someone here so you can see. I really enjoy 3rd Street. This is a pedestrian-friendly street. There's no cars here, and you can see bike-friendly, pedestrian-friendly. You are going to find lots of entertainment here, lots of shopping. They've got virtual reality center here, like full immersive, really cool stuff. They've got multiple movie theaters here. They've got many restaurants. They've got the Nike store, the Adidas shop. They got a Dodgers shop here for baseball fans. They've got cool artwork or plant art. They've been here for years, since I was a kid. Dinosaurs. What's really fun about this place, and it's a really cool place for the evening as well. So it's family friendly, but also if you just want to have a date night or hang out with your friends, this is the place to go for just fun walking around, people watching, eating, and they have street performers here. And the street performers are really cool. They've got comedian acts, music acts, juggle, magicians. They got like mini plays going on, and they have like drum circles. You name it, and it's pretty much going to be here. And it's just a great venue, great place to be. They do it up during the holidays, which is pretty special. This takes you to the outdoor mall area. You can see here, this is more like your mall atmosphere, but again, it's all outdoors. So shopping, restaurants, entertainment is all right here along the promenade. 3rd Street Promenade can somewhere I grew up going to and still love it. So let's pull back out here. We're going to go a little bit north to Montana Avenue. Now, if you're thinking about living here, we'll get to this a little bit later when I talk about the real estate housing prices for a short while. If you are thinking about making the move here, my team and I do help people relocate to Los Angeles, the surrounding areas, including Santa Monica, from all over the country, all over the world, really. So if you're watching these videos and you want some help, my team and I are local real estate agents. Again, my name is David Fine. I'm with the Real Estate Dads of eXp Realty, and that's what we do. We help people relocate here and help them find their housing. I should say how to contact us. Contact us at the information below on the screen or in the description itself of this video. And so single family homes are going to be north of Montana. Now, north of Montana is super high end expensive. It's one of the most expensive real estate in Santa Monica. And this is right there. Here we go. This is super high end real estate, big homes, big lots, beautiful homes. And so if you're in the high end market, that's where you're going to want to look. A lot of your condos, townhomes, and apartments are going to kind of be in the middle of Santa Monica along this Santa Monica Boulevard, Wilshire Boulevard, the Pico corridor. And then more single family homes are going to be in this Sunset Park area, just west of the airport, kind of in this region here. More single family homes. And you are going to have some single family homes along this area too, closer to the ocean. So let's get back here along San Vicente, or along Montana. You see there's another yellow district here. This is where you're going to find a little bit more high-end shopping and restaurants, a lot of boutique stores, art stores, jewelry stores. If you're here to celebrity watch, you'll see them along Promenade, but Montana Avenue is where you'll see it. Great bakeries, great coffee, and just another nice spot. Now, I'll say Montana Avenue is a little bit more where the locals go, especially if you're living north of Montana Boulevard in those homes there. It's very, very easily accessible to walk there or bike there. And so this is where more of locals hang out. When you go to Third Street Promenade and the beach and the pier, it's a little bit more touristy. Just be aware of that. Not nearly as impacted here when you're on Montana Avenue. San Vicente Boulevard, I'm going to make note of this here. This is a really cool street. This brings you into Santa Monica from the Brentwood area. If you want more information about Brentwood, check out some of my other videos on this channel. This San Vicente Boulevard is a nice street here. I'm going to put a person there so you can take a look right there. It has a big median in the middle between the east and west sides of the street, going east and west on the street. And this is where you're going to find, actually, the Los Angeles Marathon runs right through here and culminates over into Santa Monica. So they'll actually close this whole street off for that marathon. But in general, lots of people are working out and running and walking right along this median because it's just so wide and so big. And it's a really nice run, again, because the weather is so amazing. And you just have this wide space and it takes you right into the beach, right into the ocean. So San Vicente Boulevard, if you're into working out and running, this is the street to do it on. Another cool thing that I like about this area is the Santa Monica stairs. I'm going to put this out. So if you're into working out, get us closer. So this is a very famous workout spot. That drop us right. Yep, here we go. Can't really see it from here, but Santa Monica stairs, it goes up quite a bit. Lots of people are working out here. Very popular place, especially mainly for the locals, because you've got to kind of know about it. And this is kind of hidden in some of the residential neighborhoods. So for you workout people, that's another place to go. All right, let me scroll back into the map. As far as amenities go and your necessities, grocery stores and other amenities, you're going to find them all over. It's really spread throughout Santa Monica. There's no real main area for that, which is nice because anywhere you live in the city of Santa Monica, you have access to it. So higher end markets, you've got 3 Whole Foods. Whole Foods here on Montana Avenue, Whole Foods here on Wilshire, and Whole Foods here over on Cloverfield, but by the Pico Boulevard. You also have, those are higher end markets. You've got a Trader Joe's down here along Pico, and you've got Vaughn's and other supermarkets along the one, which is actually it's Lincoln Boulevard. This is where you're going to find more of your amenities in the Santa Monica area. Now, I should talk about schools real quick. Santa Monica does have its own school district. I mentioned it's its own city, so it has its own police, its own fire department, its own city council, its own government, which is actually right in this area here by the 10 freeway. That's where the downtown or the government buildings are in Santa Monica, right in this area here. Santa Monica has some amazing schools because it's on its own. It's not part of LA Unified. Los Angeles Unified School District is enormous. I talk about it in other videos. It's way too big. I won't go on a long rant about it. My mom was a teacher there for years. I'm a product of LA Unified. I went to some really good schools, but in general, it is just not very well run. So people love Santa Monica because it has well-run schools. In fact, here's its high school right in this area here. I mean, going to high school here in Santa Monica, that close to the beach, it'd be hard to stay in class. I went to school in Venice, which was only 3 miles east of here. And that was hard enough because, man, that beach was always calling me. You've got different middle schools or middle school and various elementary schools. All of them are going to be pretty good. You can look them up on greatschools.org. Highly recommend checking that out, or niche.com. You'll get more of a community vibe. They'll tell you what the schools are like from a parent's perspective. And then greatschools.org is more about test scores if that's important for you. Let's scroll back out here. I'm going to bring you over to this area here, Santa Monica Airport. I'm bringing this up because it is a private airport, and most likely you won't be flying in and out of it, but who knows? If you got big pockets or know people with big pockets, you got the airport right here. A lot of celebrities fly in and out of there. What's nice, though, is that you have a museum right here, and it's really cool. So if you're into airplanes, or if you have kids that are into airplanes, this is a really cool place to go. And the Museum of Flying, they've got old planes, newer jets. You can get inside them and take a look, and has kind of a history of aviation. Really nice spot to go. You also have a soccer airport park, which has a lot of soccer fields here. They've got a farmer's market there as well. And it's just a really nice place to be. Tennis courts. And if you like watching the taking off and landing of airplanes, you can go here. I know of someone who loves taking photos of airplanes, and they just go here, set up camp, bring their awesome cameras, and go. Clover Park is right adjacent to the airport. So you have two parks, part of the airport here. So this won't be here for too much longer. It actually is going away in 2028. The city council voted to close it down. Some people are upset about it. Some people are happy about it. It really depends on your perspective. If you're living in the single family homes just west of the freeway here, you may be happy about it because you don't have planes taking off and flying right over your home. Same with you are outside of Santa Monica in the West Los Angeles area. People, you're landing here. My grandparents' house was here. My dad grew up right here on Federal, and it was you can literally wave to the pilots as they flew over you, and it was loud, but it has a lot of history here. And again, the Museum of Flying there is hopefully they keep it there. The plans are a little ambiguous of what's going to happen. They promise to keep it open space and parkland and public space. Who knows? There's a lot of big pockets and big money in the area, so I imagine there's going to be some mixed use and some retail and some entertainment. I could be wrong, but I don't trust it's all going to be left for big open space. And it makes up about 4% of actually all the land in Santa Monica. It is a substantial area. So everyone's kind of looking forward to seeing what it's going to become. But it is nice that they have the airport museum there. So in general, I should point out Virginia Avenue Park, another park is along Pico Boulevard. This is like your rec center, essentially. So basketball courts, I'll pop a person there so you see it. There we go. Played ball here. It's a lot of fun. Lots of open space in Santa Monica. And again, the weather is beautiful, so you can easily take advantage of it pretty much throughout the entire year. The lifestyle here is what you would expect from the kind of the movies and the TV shows. I think they depict it pretty well, minus the celebrity stuff. That part is whatever to me when you're living in Los Angeles. But surf, the sand, the entertainment, the food, the culture, the beach lifestyle, the impeccable weather. That's all true. I mean, it's all so true. And that's why I just love being in Santa Monica. I grew up just outside of it in the Mar Vista area over here. And right in this area here. And so you can see how close I was to Santa Monica. I'd hop on the bus, number 8, number 12, takes me right into along Ocean Boulevard into the ocean. Now, of course, I drive, so I don't have to do that anymore. And I just love the drive here. There are times where I literally just to get away from it all, I will walk the beach, or I will walk I'll take a drive along the Pacific Coast Highway, taking in that sunset and listening to some good music. Now, as far as traffic goes and getting around, it's not easy. The 10 freeway can get pretty packed, and there's really no other good way. Wilshire Boulevard runs you right into some major business districts along in Santa Monica and Brentwood and into Westwood, and it could be real heavy traffic, especially during rush hour in the mornings, in the evenings. It can take quite a while to get anywhere. But hey, when you're living in Santa Monica, there's really not many reasons to go anywhere else. So, take it for what it is with the traffic. As promised, I talked about the housing. You're going to see a map of the housing, and you can see kind of where the single family homes are separated kind of on to the north and to the south. The median housing price for a single family home in Santa Monica, 4-bedroom, 3-bath home, about 2,500 square feet, is going to run you around $3 million, and a lot more expensive north of Montana Avenue. That's just the median for all of Santa Monica. Now, when you're talking about a condo, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, about 1,500 square feet, you're looking at about $1,250,000. And if you're looking to rent a place, the median price is about $5,000. Now, if you're north of Montana, or a lot of your other single family homes in Santa Monica will be more expensive than that. But I mean, you can see the pricing for Santa Monica is some of the highest and most expensive real estate you are going to come across in Los Angeles. I mean, you're paying for that coastal life. So it is really expensive. And there are other neighborhoods and communities that are outside of Santa Monica that are a lot more affordable, and you're still adjacent to it all, and you're still just minutes from all the entertainment and the ocean. If you're into those, if you're interested in that, make sure you check out my other videos about Mar Vista, Palms, Culver City, Westwood, and those surrounding areas. So thinking about making that move, make sure you reach out to us at the contact information below. My team and I love helping people move and relocate. Make sure you subscribe, tap the bell to get notified for new videos. We love to hear comments. So if you have any questions, you can also reach me in the comments section below. But again, feel free to reach out to me via email, phone number, text, whichever way is more comfortable for you, and we will make sure we get back with you.